Nouvelle blessure. Ah ben Brook Lopez est bien blessé alors. Ah d'accord. Milwaukee Bucks ont des problèmes de blessure à gérer. Collapsus pulmonaire. Ah, 1 à 2 semaines de repos, d'accord. Il s'agit d'une nouvelle blessure. Comment voulez-vous gérer ça? Gérer la rotation. Rotation définie par l'IA. Rotation toujours définie par l'IA. Bon, on va mettre ça comme ça. Aujourd'hui, on affronte les Détroits de Pistons. Bon, ben, c'est mal barré, hein, ce début de saison. L'IA au niveau pro ne laisse quasiment rien passer pour un joueur débutant, donc c'est assez compliqué par rapport à ça. On va voir ce qu'il va en être par la suite. Hein. On est à domicile, peut-être que ça se passera un peu mieux de nouveau. Gros match aujourd'hui hein, face aux Pistons. Je pense que là, ça va être compliqué aussi à domicile. Là.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Knicks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Gallinari in at the center position. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year. And I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's Cunningham. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. It's Beasley on the wing. Out to Lillard. This one for 3. On target from range.
Eh ben dis donc, au bout de 3 matchs, mettre un 3 points, c'est pas du luxe. Hein. Remets-toi un peu devant lui au centre du joueur que tu marques là. C'est quand même dingue.
Cunningham outside. 4 on the clock. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's Cunningham coming.
Je suis on est hors champ, on est hors caméra, donc je peux pas voir moi. Je peux pas voir les gars.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Lillard. Puts it in off the killer cross.
Je peux pas voir où le gars bouge et à quel moment. Et puis surtout moi où le mien se tient. Également ça quoi.
Right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. Oh, deflected and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Over Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Voyons, on s'impose à la maison là quand même au bout d'un moment les gars. Il faudrait hein. Il faudrait. Allez, on lâche pas. Et la pression directe maintenant. Oh là là.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham.
Oui, non, mais là, je crois que j'appuie sur des différents boutons en même temps. Je fais un peu nimp. Oh bon. Bon, il va faire mal, hein, lui, là.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Thompson. Shot on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the
Il était trop dessous.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Beasley on the wing. Ivy defends. Oh, and that
Tu me fais peur, hein. Je suis qu'il allait le rater.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Ed.
Kicks it out to Cunningham.
T'en as eu du bol.
That three's off the mark. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Oui.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Le tout c'est de maintenir le
It
truc.
was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Detroit with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
Ah pourtant je l'ai suivi là. Ah ben là c'était suivi, on pouvait pas mieux faire en suivi. Ça me paraissait compliqué. Non, pas ça. Oui, ça.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gallinari with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Lillard and the layup is good. Lillard's got 9.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Mets-toi devant, mets-toi devant, mets-toi devant lui, putain. Oh, merde.
Again the miss by Cunningham. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Oh là là.
The Pistons trailing. Now here's Thompson. Still no points.
Suis-le.
Here's Thompson. Three-pointer.
Oh bon.
Grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Non, putain, mais pourtant t'étais cool là, tu pouvais le faire comme il faut. Ouais, non mais là voilà. La punition en retour, pardonne pas, hein. C'est direct. Hein. Puni direct. Hein. Faut pas le rater ça, Kumpo. Hein. Mais putain, c'est quoi qui rate encore? Et dessous là. Oh bon. Putain les gars, mais c'est pas possible. Allez, il se fait des stats de fou.
Now here's Stewart. Now here's Ivy. He's guarded by Beasley. Ivy passes to Stewart. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va nous faire? Qu'est-ce qu'il va nous faire? Ah, bien joué, il m'a bien banané. Ah, il m'a bien banané.
Gotta have poise and you gotta have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Faute là. Ah oui, mais bon, c'est un peu tard hein, de signer les fautes. Ça fait 2-3 fois qu'il fallait le faire. Hein.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA, and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Free throw good, Lillard. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so good.
Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
Meneur, les meneurs, on pose, on pose, on pose, on pose.
That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
They grab their own miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Inside. Thompson passes to Duran. Now Ivy.
Rebond.
Bien joué.
Où le meneur là? Le meneur ici.
Lillard passes to Beverly.
Putain, t'es loin.
From 20 feet. It's tipped.
Putain, c'est mal joué ça, mais c'est mal joué. Putain, ah bah il est tout seul.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man,
merde.
Nice look from Stewart.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game.
Faute. Bien sûr, va au contact. Va provoquer.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Oh, il me gêne, il me déconcentre avec ses popcorn notre en face là.
And he makes the first.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses.
À chaque fois je regarde lui là avec sa panière là. Sans déconner.
Al Horford's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bien sûr. C'est bien. Allez, on continue, on lâche pas. On creuse même. On creuse à partir de maintenant. Hein. Reprends ton.
Yeah, I mean nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Oh bon.
No made basket yet. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can
Allez, ne te la pète pas, ne te la pète pas, reviens. Défense maintenant.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Sasser after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Les pressions, presse.
To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot.
Ne laisse pas passer, Oh putain, je suis hors champ là, je suis hors champ, avançant. Rebond.
Kept alive.
Ah merde.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the put back to finish the play. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Lillard.
Pourquoi t'es si... Putain, mais pourquoi?
Middleton looking around. Beverly with it, working on Duran. Beverly
oh la vache que c'est austère.
From 10 feet away. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Lillard can't get it to go.
Merde.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Here's Sasser.
Rebond.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Mais putain, le meneur il est là les gars.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And there's a pick. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Lillard.
On that pick and roll, you have to always
Posez ça, posez-le ça.
But he's smart enough to see those gaps, dumps it off to the man in the best position to score there.
Here's Grimes. Beverly defending.
Attention à l'écran.
Here's Grimes.
Oh bon.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of
Putain mais j'ai l'impression de jouer les playoffs à chaque match.
Just a big time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. He was
C'est dur,
dominant this
compliqué,
quarter,
hein.
scoring
Oh là
in
là.
bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Faut que je shoot mais dans les coins quoi, dans les corners hein. Gauche et droite, j'ai l'impression que c'est là qu'ils sont plus adroits.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Milwaukee in the lead. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got James Wiseman. Cunningham is out there with Chimezi Metu. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 slot. Screen by Horford. Puts it up from the high post. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
C'était bien tenté, c'était bien joué.
Protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment
Ma
on
faute.
the layup.
You want to run
Putain,
your
faut pas relâcher
offense
maintenant.
down, a reliable scoring option.
And
J'essaie de
Milwaukee
pas relâcher,
shooting
mais
a
j'ai pas les joueurs qu'il me
53%
faut
from
moi.
the floor. Pass to Beauchamp. Screen by Horford. Out to Beverly. Puts it up from 15. Knocked loose.
Merde, j'ai trop tardé à réagir.
Fontecchio, the pass to Cunningham.
Oh bon.
That ties the game.
Ah les gars ils sont super adroits en contre-attaque et voilà ils nous ont remonté. Ils nous ont remonté.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition that comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's
Ça
us
passe pas les
versus
passes. Hein.
everybody. Bryant, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Les passes ne passent pas les gars.
Beasley's checked in for Beauchamp. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They set a pick, 2 on the clock. Here's Beasley. And Metu pulls it down. Detroit shooting only 42%.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe ouais. Ah non mais moi ça m'énerve. C'est n'importe quoi. Ils ont des shoots de fou galactiques. L'adversaire toujours. Enfin, là c'est fini. On menait. On va de nouveau reperdre.
Here's Pritchard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Second personal foul. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, BA. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers, in this league has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Grimes. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Et puis attends, mais je me gourre ou mais putain c'est quoi? Mais ouais mais je comprends pas. C'est bien la touche LT. Bah oui, pourquoi ça me met des symboles dessus de la tête là? Ça m'a déconcentré ça, bon sang.
And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Al Horford is second.
On appuie sur les boutons, ça passe pas les tableaux.
And the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Beverly outside. Screen by Horford. A little mid-range shot is up. Good work defensively.
Bon, ils sont mauvais dessous.
And here's Detroit. They've
c'est bien ça, il me
outscored
semble.
10-2 during this run. Here's Fontecchio. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Non.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. He's off on the layup. The Bucks trail. Beverly on the wing. Middleton outside. Beasley outside. He shoots. Middleton, no good. The Pistons have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. Down low.
Ça campe pas un peu trop dans la raquette? Bah, il me semble un petit peu.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Middleton against Thompson. Horford, a screen on Thompson. Middleton from the outside. Just 5 on the clock. Horford finds Middleton. Shoots over Thompson. Beverly, the pass to Horford. Oh, get it done.
Et putain, c'est dur. Hein. J'ai vraiment énormément de mal à passer. Hein. Vraiment énormément de mal à ce que je veux faire.
Beverly against Ivy. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And here they come. Kicks it out to Middleton. There's a screen. Back to Pritchard. Over Cunningham. Pritchard, no good. The Pistons leading.
Il n'y a rien qui rentre.
Here's Thompson. That one's good for 2. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good work down.
Bah, on va baisser le niveau de difficulté, les gens.
And the Bucks call time.
On va devoir le faire. Parce que c'est pas possible.
And Damian Lillard subbed in for Pritchard. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
First free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Ivy outside. Shoots over Beasley.
Oh bon.
Ivy's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Detroit, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 17. Wiseman with it. Cunningham finds Wiseman.
Oh bon.
Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Good.
Putain, mais non, mais fais pas ça! Fais pas ça!
of three from beyond the arc so far in the second. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Stewart outside from deep.
Oh bon.
The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lillard passes to Beasley from 7 feet. Middleton with a screen on Ivy. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Mais non, mais non. Oh là 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 là, j'en peux plus.
Thompson scanning the floor. And again, the Pistons missing. Well, Milwaukee shooting just under 40% from the field. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. Lillard. Another shot. Oh, Giannis.
Faut le mettre, Kumpo, là. Faut pas le foirer, ça. Hein. Faut pas les rater, hein. À aucun moment. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Detroit calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, right? Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Grimes comes in for Cunningham.
Ouais. Attends, où c'est qu'il est allé? Là. Mets-toi dessus, s'il te plaît.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Grimes.
Extérieur.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Duren. He's guarded by Beasley.
Il a bien la raquette, le gars, 3 secondes. Hein. Bah ouais, mais bon, c'est moyen là. Moi, je sais pas. Pas trop d'accord là.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Lillard against Ivy. A nice shot by Lillard.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
Ivy against Lillard. Here's Grimes.
Ne le lâche pas.
He's got 5. The baseline jam.
Oh bon.
That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Horford outside.
Sors, t'es pas assez apparemment... C'est qui ce jeune là? Le numéro 3, je l'ai jamais eu jusqu'à maintenant.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. 17-foot shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Cunningham's got 19
c'est un truc de fou, on n'y arrivera pas à chaque fois, il repasse devant.
Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Beasley. Cunningham against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Picked by Stewart. Fires the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And they double up Antetokounmpo.
Oui.
Giannis just unstoppable down low.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Cunningham against Lillard.
Prendre les rebonds les gars.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by
Il sort.
Ivy.
Ouais, ligne du fond je crois.
Defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Bucks with some changes. Gallinari comes in for Horford, and Middleton subbed in for Beauchamp. Here's Lillard. Oh,
Oui.
tough shot, Lillard.
They have no answer defensively inside.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Cunningham looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. Not going to go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside.
Bon allez.
Hey, Allie.
Un autre match commence maintenant, ok, d'accord? On se
What
calme.
were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
Compliqué.
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Check out the Pistons. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
They're struggling to nail the shots right now. Selection is a big part of that. They got to work harder to find quality looks.
Yeah, these teams are playing at a faster pace, Shaq. I mean, sometimes you got to slow things down to get your big fellas involved, and you got to have patience.
When you say slow down, do you mean like this?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Their defense just falls apart.
On lâche pas, on lâche pas.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Stewart. Lillard against Cunningham. Here's Duran.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe derrière là? Je surchange, je vois pas, tu vois. Allez, rebond.
Rebound by Beasley.
As they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others, I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art."
Oh putain, quand mais il est trop au fond, mais c'est chiant ce flottage qui est au fond. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est chiant!
Well, the Pistons shooting just 37% in the game. Ivy outside. Pass to Duran. Cunningham against Lillard. Cunningham passes to Stewart. For 3. And there's Cunningham.
Et ça pardonne pas.
By Stewart. Cunningham's got 22 points.
Well, Kate asking
Et ça pardonne pas.
come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Pistons.
On va recommencer à perdre là. Il faut.
Now Cunningham. He's got 22.
C'est dingue.
Pass to Stewart for the tie.
Oh bon.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard. Whoa!
Là.
Lillard. Serious hops.
Gallinari He does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Cunningham against Lillard. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision making.
Ah non, c'est pas tout à fait les mêmes. Là, on les a toutes les deux devant, les blondes là. Hein, ah, alors c'est peut-être la même coupe de cheveux, mais sinon, il y en a une c'est une latino, l'autre elle fait un peu plus ouais, européenne, enfin européenne non, parce que c'est les États-Unis. Je sais pas trop.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh man, tonight it's game time, and when Lillard gets hot,
Okay.
It's a sight to see.
Lillard against Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Over Gallinari.
Oh bon.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Bien ça.
Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 11.
This has been a close game in a lot.
Oui! Il a!
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. What's up? At the line for Milwaukee. One shot.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Allez, on lâche pas, on continue.
2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Duran. Fires from the corner.
Oh bon.
Good as the jump
Pas la
shot
peine, il est trop
falls.
chaud lui.
Cunningham's got 26 points.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
And Giannis throws it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Allez, heureusement que t'étais là, merci quand même.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Je suis en haut à droite.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective three-level scorer.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out.
Offensive board. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Ah dommage, putain, c'est dommage ça.
Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Thompson against Middleton.
Numéro 9.
Now Cunningham.
Attention, ça va shooter, ça va prendre le shoot, rebond.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Middleton on the wing. Outside for Gallinari. Antetokounmpo outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Cunningham on the wing, defended by Lillard. Pass to Ivy. The shot.
Ça shoot.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly.
Mais putain, ne le rate pas, ça c'est ton jardin secret. Ça n'a pas de sens que tu rates ça.
Here's Duran. Pass to Cunningham. Ivy, left side.
Ah merde, aide. Ah, trop tard.
Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4.
Allez, je passe la scène là. 3-4 fois on appuie sur le bouton. Non, c'est pas lui que je veux.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. There's the triple. And the basket by.
Mais pourquoi il va tant dessous vers la ligne du fond derrière le panier quoi. Pas de sens ça.
How gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Grimes is checked in.
Timeout Détroit.
Duran, the pass to Stewart. Thompson against Middleton. Back to Ivy. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Rebound.
Pistons missing.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Lillard. Outside for Gallinari. Beverly outside.
Non.
Back to Gallinari.
Tu peux le... D'autre côté les gars, de l'autre côté, je demande. Oh, de rater ça, putain.
So Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 8. Here's Grimes. Ivy outside. Stewart, screen on Beverly. Ivy passes to Stewart. And a missed layup.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Non, mais je veux pas lui, moi.
And here's Gallinari. Gallinari with a screen. For 3, here's Lillard. Out of bounds.
Bah nous quoi. Non. Ah non, c'est... Ouais, c'est toi qui la sors. Ah bon. D'accord. Mais ok, on a des mains à faire des gaufres les gars. Il n'y a rien qui passe là, il n'y a rien qui aboutit, c'est... Oh, mon Dieu.
And the Pistons with possession here. 8-point game. Pass to Metu. Here's Sasser, defended by Lillard.
C'est ton joueur, hein. Attention.
Here's Sasser. 6 on the shot clock.
J'ai changé parce que.
Grimes, the pass
Oh,
to
bien
Metu.
joué.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch.
Ça, bien joué de leur part, mal joué d'un autre, comme d'hab.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Now here's Middleton. And it's
Bien
Lillard
Middleton.
picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. The
Rebound
by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lillard into the lane. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks upcoming schedule.
On n'est pas sorti.
Thursday, they'll begin a road
Ouh,
trip
quand même
starting
pas
in
sorti.
Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. The first one falls. A different look for Milwaukee. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Beauchamp comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Pritchard is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Grimes.
Richard est rentré. Ouais. Oh bon.
So he gets them both.
Ils sont à droit au lancer franc.
Here's Middleton. 1 minute left in the third. The crossover. And it's
Bien
good
Middleton,
on the
bien.
layup. Middleton's got 6 points.
How about the handle shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
Pass to Cunningham. Horford against Wiseman. Here's Sasser. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good and he'll go to the line.
Ouais, j'en sais rien, moi non plus, je comprends pas.
Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his
Ils vont grappiller comme ça à chaque fois vers la fin, tu vas voir, et on va se faire doubler. Ça va pas louper ça.
James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, BA, he's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
Now here's Middleton. And here's Beasley. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Cunningham
Marché là.
passes to Wiseman.
Putain, le gars, il a fait se casser la gueule avec son truc là. On déconne.
Cunningham outside. 4-3.
Oh bon.
The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Et on lâche rien les gars.
Pistons. Chimezi Metu out there with Wiseman. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. Here's Fontecchio. Pass to Grimes.
Oh bon.
No good from outside.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's Beverly. Rebound Detroit. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Out to Beverly. Pass to Horford. And Horford
Voilà.
powers it home.
C'est compliqué à faire ça.
Reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. Give him a passing lane. He's going to get to it.
Pas compliqué quand même,
And
merde.
so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Mais non, il a bien fait l'écran, donc voilà, c'est dedans.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Pass to Beasley. Screen by Horford. Shoots. Tipped. And that's out of bounds.
À nous. À nous, hein.
Keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Now here's Lillard. Clock at 2. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at
On
all
met pas
times.
souvent de ça, hein, putain.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Cunningham against Lillard. Cunningham passes to
Ah
Wiseman.
bon.
And there should be
Merde,
tons
faute.
of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop.
C'est qui lui? C'est Horford? C'est Horford lui. Ouais, c'est le transfert en début de saison celui-là. Avec Pritchard.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pritchard's checked in for Jackson. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Bon.
And so
Ouais,
he
ils
makes
mettent tout
both
leur
from
lancer
the
franc.
line.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Lillard passes to Pritchard. Inside. Out to Beasley. Out to the wing. Shoots from the line. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Grimes' shot is off. The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Yep.
Oh!
Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Non, j'aurais pas dû, j'aurais pas dû.
Baseline.
Oh bon.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beasley.
Faute, voilà, va provoquer la faute, vas-y.
Missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Take a break.
Beasley.
That's good from Beasley. And the Bucks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in.
Changement Pritchard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you look at this.
Allez, allez, on reste concentré. C'est pas fini, loin de là.
So BA, I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Now here's Beasley. Lillard finds Gallinari. It's Beasley on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Beauchamp from deep three-point land and stolen by Stewart. Fires for three.
bon.
The offensive rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Lillard. Second chance shot. Ooh,
Oh dommage, putain.
Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman.
Oh bien joué ça les gars.
Lillard. Pass to Gallinari. Lillard outside. Gallinari with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Lillard. Here's Gallinari. Uses the glass.
Enfin.
Their interior D continues to
Enfin il conclut lui.
not a good matchup for them right now.
And here's Cunningham.
Ah, il est tout seul au fond le gars là. Bah ouais mais bon je sais pas. Poste haut c'était un peu trop.
Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And so he draws the
Eh faute, t'as bien joué Salila.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ah, sale silence quoi.
free throw good. Lillard and the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Horford. Chris Middleton comes in for Beauchamp, and Pritchard is subbed in for Beasley. And both free throws good for Lillard.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle
Allez.
for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stewart outside, pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the range of
C'est un retard.
Cunningham.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Cunningham. He shoots it. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Dommage.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Cunningham.
Sur l'écran.
Puts one up from 19. And
Eh ouais mais bon. C'était pas faute de l'avoir dit.
And the Bucks with the possession here. They've led by as many as 14 to the left side wing.
Voilà, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Pritchard, the pass to Middleton. Outside Gallinari, pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duran.
Oh bon. Devant, devant, il est tout. Il y a Pritchard devant. Ah, c'est bien Pritchard, c'est bien, putain.
Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham passes to Ivy.
Attention l'écran. Ah, il est tout seul. Oh bon, heureusement qu'ils sont mauvais, putain.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo.
Ah, il s'est arrêté, je sais pas. Encore une fois, c'est le truc de flottage dans le gameplay qui fait qu'il arrête. Pourquoi ça? Je n'en sais rien. Oh bon.
Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 15 rebounds here tonight. outside Gallinari.
Putain.
Pass to Lillard. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Il est sorti? Bah ouais, je sais pas, je suis sorti. C'est flagrant ça. Mais putain. Pourquoi ils sortent les joueurs comme ça là?
Cunningham against Lillard.
Sur l'écran.
During the screen.
Je suis. Ah bah là je suis plus. J'ai plus suivi. Je l'ai complètement lâché. Putain, on va pas remonter à la fin les gars.
Good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Beasley. Over Ivy. Beasley finds Antetokounmpo.
Yes, c'est ça que je voulais faire.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Lillard against Cunningham.
Je suis derrière lui, donc voilà, il fait ce qu'il veut. Allez, contre-attaque là! Voilà!
Giannis so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, "I'm going right through you."
Cunningham against Lillard. Cunningham up top.
Rebond! Et rebond les gars!
Pass to Stewart. Launches it.
Rebound!
Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Middleton on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside.
Yes!
Woo! They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far
Et defense, on maintient, on maintient.
Still 3 more meetings
Rebond.
between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
Dommage, dommage, c'était bien. L'idée d'attaquer le panier, c'est toujours positif.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Je suis hors champ, je vois pas où il est mon joueur. Je vois pas où, je sais pas où il est.
Back to Stewart.
Je peux pas le voir.
5 on the clock. Cunningham on the wing to stop the run.
Quoi faute? Putain, mais il y a pas de faute là, les gars. Arrêtez-vous.
He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Mais putain!
Damian Lillard picks one up.
C'est pas vrai!
That free throw good from Cunningham. And he can't hit the second.
A rebound.
And he nails the third. There's 10 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Connaughton.
Dommage.
Empty down low. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even early on in this
Bon, et ben enfin, on met fin à cette triste série. On revient victorieux à domicile. C'était pas trop les gars. Mais match difficile.
Damien, I mean the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. Looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, I just let the defense make the plays for me. I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. Once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Bryant Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Sur ce, mesdames, messieurs, on se quitte sur un score positif pour aujourd'hui. J'espère que vous avez bien apprécié le match. N'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce, à faire partager. Et puis je vous dis à la prochaine.